First, to the coast of Lampedusa. This is in Italy, where there's been yet another shipwreck. So far, at least 95 migrants are dead and more than 200 people are unaccounted for, making this one of the deadliest shipwrecks in recent memory. Here we see Italian TV footage showing bodies being lined up on the harbor. So far, about 170 people have been rescued. The old wooden boat was sailing from Misrata, Libya, and was carrying about 500 migrants when it sank half a mile off of one of Sicily's most famous beaches. Now, as the ship moved closer to shore, passengers ignited a towel to signal their presence just as the boat burst into flames and capsized. Now, according to the UN Refugee Agency, 84,000 migrants landed in Italy and Malta during the first half of this year. The numbers have spiked in recent weeks, particularly with refugees from Syria arriving. Now, this was the second shipwreck this week off of Italy. On Monday, 13 men drowned while trying to reach southern Sicily when their ship ran aground a few meters from shore. It's believed that the ship caught fire after passengers set off flares so it would be seen by other ships. Now, the chief of health services on the island told Radio 24, quote, "We only need caskets, certainly not ambulances. Search and rescue operations are continuing, but the death toll is expected to rise." Joining us now is Giulia Bellardelli from HuffPost Italy to discuss this. Giulia, thanks for joining us. I want to ask you, what can you tell us about what's happening on the ground now? I mean, it was certainly pessimistic from that last quote.
Yes, the very last news that we have is that they found other 40 people behind the wreck, what remains of the boat. So now the death toll arose at 130 people, and they're still looking for more than 200 people because it appears that in the boat there were 500. So it's a huge tragedy, and everybody's very upset, and it's one of the most serious shipwreck in the history of Sicily and Italy as well.